Ladies and gentlemen, we are meet again here in the spiritual talk freely video, which is more talk about spiritual knowledge. This time this video is titled Really Life is to Serve God. Ladies and gentlemen, there are spiritual songs whose lyrics say life is to serve God. What is serving God? Serving God means that this life should at least be useful for others, which is according to God's will as well. This interpretation must be used, which must be guided. Don't interpret it according to the literal meaning. Why? If serving God is carried out according to its literal meaning, then do we have to make offering for God? For example, does God still need service? Isn't God omnipotent? Can serve yourself without hassle. Just say, bim salabim, all that is desired can happen. So God in this case is only a symbol of the Almighty, where we cannot be separated from the laws that are very powerful over all the realms that exist along with the creatures that are in it, which cannot be negotiated unless he did and just responded well and correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the point of the problem. There are still many people who interpret God as a figure or person, who many one who are fussy with human life, meaning fussing with human behavior, regulating human behavior, must be like this and must be like that. Even thought God is certain, just stay quiet. Called or called out loud, God remains silent and didn't react. God can fulfill his own desires easily without having to be served. Therefore, God is silent and not fussy. Everything that happens is in accordance with natural law that works automatically, not manually done by God. Ladies and gentlemen, all the writings in the books are all human works. So it is different, not the same, not from God. But if it comes from a spiritually high creature, it is possible and logically still acceptable. So once again, God is a symbol of the Almighty. What is the Almighty? The Almighty is the law of nature, the law that applies to all existing world. For example, in the world, the example of the law is if holding a fire feels hot, dipping a hand into the water will be wet, and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, the earth, moon, and stars circulating in the orbit of each of these occur because of natural law. This universe can also exist because of natural law. This universe will be destroyed, damaged, or doomed, and will be formed again because of the enactment of natural law. We are born to be who we are today because natural laws, through love or even that apply to both of our parents, strictly speaking, is the result of a meeting of our father's sperm and our mother's egg cell. The natural law should be dealt with properly and correctly, so that we service in the world and in other realms. Our overall safety, not to lose forever, and the law of cause and effect, the law of sowing and harvest, on the law of karma. The law of karma is expressed in our lives as follows. I am the owner of my own karma, inheriting my own karma, born from my own karma, related to my own karma, and taking refuge in my own karma. Whatever I do, good or bad, I will inherit it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the description of really life is to serve God. For ladies and gentlemen who disagree with this description, please ignore it and forget it. Think of it as another knowledge or another understanding. But for ladies and gentlemen who still want to watch the next video from me, please click subscribe and the picture of the bell which is appears. To all ladies and gentlemen who have watched this video, thank you very much. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.